Cup is over here.
Would.
That's
I have
neat.
one.
Now, how do you play that game?
Well, I haven't played it for a long time. You play it with cards, and there's different points for different cards and things, and then you each have a color, and then you move along. And of course, whoever, finishes first wins. So when Tim comes, he and Dad have millions of cribbage tournaments. And right now, the score is Tim 4, Dad 2. Do you remember when we went to Vale, how we'd have the cribbage tournaments? Directions.
What it is, Motu?
Didn't work.
Motu means fatty.
You cannot remove your old deck.
I can't remove it, and I can't install
I
the
got
new
a
one
lot
I
to a
bought.
stomach.
You cannot upgrade it.
Well, I don't know how could I upgrade it?
How new is your new one?
I just bought it this summer.
Okay. And what it says when you upgrade?
How many days do you
When,
have?
well, it says when I put
I
the
have
disc in,
tomorrow
it tells
on.
me to
And
remove
then
the
I
old
work
one.
10 in the morning to
So,
9
I
at
go
night.
to, I go to settings and go to,
Friday?
computer
Friday. And
and
then
my
I have
computer,
Saturday
and then it's, I go to
So
the
it's
add,
gonna be
I go
under
to,
the
I go, yeah, I go to
over
the add and
Saturday.
remove and
Yeah.
press
Because they want to
remove
put
and,
some
and it,
insulation in the
it
ceiling
says
of my
next,
basement.
next, till the final
So we
step,
might do that
and then
that
it
day.
says internal error,
Maybe you come over then after
2735.
they're done.
And then,
over
yeah,
Uh-oh.
maybe that
Stop
night.
by and-
And I
Yeah,
have,
yeah.
contacted their live
Okay.
support,
Yeah.
the live chat, and they send me all these directions on what to do, and nothing ever works. So, I'm thinking of just going to Access Toledo, because they advertise that they got
Access
virus.
Toledo.
Yeah, that they have the virus, and, and all
Mary,
that
you
stuff
didn't
built right in to their emails, so I'm thinking of just going with them, because I can't remove this darn McAfee. I think I'm gonna try to
Thank
sell it
you.
on
Yeah,
eBay.
Okay, now he should come sit down.
Yeah.
Or I could get in the picture with them too.
Okay, why don't you?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, don't just get me.
Yeah,
Especially when I'm talking.
on a rocking chair.
Yes,
Rocking chair.
Where all six of my
Grandma
children,
Drury.
all six of my children were nursed on this
Yes.
rocking chair.
Oh, really?
Did you uninstall your Windows or upgrade and install it again?
No, I didn't do that.
Come on,
I'm
Mary,
afraid
sit
to do that.
No, if, don't do that. You can reinstall your Windows again, that makes
Here,
sense.
sit here, honey.
Instead of removing the Windows, just reinstall it.
How do you do that? I mean, you just get your installing?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should have
just
you work
get
on my
it
mom's
just in.
And
computer.
put it in?
And go
I
to-
think it's an antique.
It is.
I love
Yeah,
that doll.
little tiny girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't there another picture of you
There's a
with the
little
doll?
tub on that side.
On that couch
with none.
It's
Emily,
cute, man.
Emily was little,
Yeah.
and then I think Greta saw it or something.
give it to
me.
Greta,
Yeah,
Greta
okay.
would see it too. She'd be the one.
What, this doll?
No, she saw a picture of Tim and Nun Nun and Emily when Emily was about 5.
Emily
had a big
She had a big doll and Tim was holding it. And Greta noticed it.
And-
She
and
saw
Tim-
the pic-
and
Oh, I'll
Tim-
get those pictures of
And
me.
Tim stole the doll.
Yes, you're right.
She's never forgiven you, Tim. Never forgiven you.
Very good.
Oh, what happened?
He broke it.
I was trying
You
to
decapitated it, didn't you?
You have to be careful with it.
Yeah, because that's porcelain.
Yeah, it's porcelain.
It's porcelain,
yeah.
so it could break.
You break it, you buy it.
Give you can get a train.
Uh-oh.
That's a very cute picture.
I'll take you. Make it a Muslim women.
Okay.
No, you can have it.
Where did you find it, Tim?
She's just on the chair.
Everybody's so careful with that.
That's her chair, Tim.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Turn it, Dan, can you turn that around? Hold it up to the camera.
Sure.
No.
It almost looks kind of spooky.
It's like a Chucky doll.
I was waiting for the head to spin
Yeah.
around.
There we go. Yeah, it is kind of spooky, isn't it?
Like in those movies.
Yeah.
Child's Play.
The that movie, Child's Play, have you
Chucky.
seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty spooky.
I like the hat though.
I know it's
Yeah. I like the dress too.
I like the dolly.
I thought so.
I think it says where it's from.
Yeah.
Let's see where this one's from. Looks like it's about.
This is from Khurram.
Oh gosh, that's beautiful. That looks like Glacier. Glacier Park.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Somebody, oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful
Calendar.
pictures.
Yes.
Oh,
Where's
There
that?
you are, British Columbia.
Okay.
That's the Canadian Rockies.
Yeah.
That's like
California.
that's what I use.
That's pretty.
Looks
That's
Part of
pretty.
it's California,
Huh?
Ooh, that's pretty.
What kind of flowers are those?
Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run all through California.
Wildflowers?
Yeah.
Were you just out there, Khurram?
No,
This is Gaillardia.
hope to be though.
You know Gaillardia.
My
I'm trying to
parents
think
were.
of the
Yeah, I know.
And
What else do
you know,
they
I
call
wasn't.
it?
No.
I just call it
Yeah.
Gaillardia. And then they call blue bonnets like lupins.
Oh, that's lupins?
Lupins, yeah, but they Texans call them blue bonnets.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's Texas?
Yeah, this is Texas. And then
See,
daisies.
we've only been to San Diego in the airport.
Oh, that's
Dakota. Gosh, the
Utah, or-
Badlands
Oh, okay.
of South
Dakota?
Dakota.
Yeah.
That's South Dakota.
We've been to the Badlands,
Oh
haven't we?
my God, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Mexico.
that one is.
Or Baja, California. Okay.
Looks like the California coast.
Yeah.
But it could almost be the Oregon coast
Yeah,
too.
the Oregon coast
Yeah.
is beautiful. Like
Yeah, it
that.
looks a lot like that.
Real
Yeah.
rocky.
Now, where's the town that is?
Tennessee.
Yeah, that looks like the Smokies.
Right down there?
That looks more like where you live.
That's
Is that
Washington. Mount
Okay.
Rainier. Yeah.
That's Washington?
Spectacular.
Yeah.
That looks a lot like Montana.
Yeah, be really
Yeah.
similar.
Now,
Boy,
what's it
that
say?
must be paradise.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
We
people go
stay very
skiing
close
there
to that.
too on
I
Mount
took
Rainier.
Now,
pictures
where
of
is
this
that?
too.
Yeah,
All the
what part?
days we were in
It's in
Seattle,
Maine,
we could not see.
If you go
Oh.
to
It was
Yosemite,
so
then-
foggy all the
Oh,
time. rain
yeah.
was
Casino
Uh-huh.
Rock and
We didn't see
Spike.
any mountains.
Yeah, oh, that's
Gee,
disappointing.
that's pretty.
New Jersey.
I love the reflection in the water.
Delaware River.
That's Merced River
Thank
there,
you.
Merced River.
Huh.
Oh, no, wait, this
No,
one-
you didn't see the first three.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. Oh, October. That's my month too.
I know, it's beautiful in September there. There's Grand Teton
Ooh,
Park.
beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful.
Till it all turns to ice.
That's probably
and snow.
huckleberries. They
Is
turn,
it?
huckleberries turn real red like
Are
that.
those wildflowers, Mary, or?
Well, this is probably huckleberry, the
Cuddles?
shrubs. The shrubs on the forest
I will show
floor
you the
turn
pictures I took.
colors. It's not like the hardwoods, you know, like the
Collection.
maples and the
It's
oaks
beautiful.
around
good.
here. But so many of the shrubs turn
Sure.
colors. It's really pretty.
Spectacular.
Thank you. Now, this is Khurram's?
Yeah, for
To us.
To us. Oh, thank you.
That's the cool. That's the Northern Lights.
Yeah, oh yeah.
very pretty.
Northern Lights. You
Yeah.
probably see them.
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah.
sees them real
Yeah.
well.
But we didn't see
Oh,
them
I have
this
never, we
year.
have never seen that.
Yeah, but that's because they're so open, see?
Yeah.
We have all those trees and
Constellation.
streetlights and,
Let's say.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Maybe I can make with them.
Is it
Okay.
coming over
I can't make
Yeah.
them.
this is their living room.
Oh,
And
okay.
Alberta.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Whose are these?
Mhm.
Aggie?
That's her
Pretty.
husband?
Yeah,
Have you
that's
seen the
yours.
northern
Whose are
lights?
these?
Oh,
Kind of like
What?
Wyoming there.
Who's these?
Kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is Finney.
Oh,
Where?
Yeah.
Over there, not
Yeah,
my own.
that's a lot like.
That's nice.
Sometimes, but.
And this is at a town called
This
Smiley,
might even
and
be
we
the
went to
east
church
side.
there.
This might even be the east side of the. We're on the east side of the Continental Divide, where we
Okay.
Here he looks older than
but
Yeah.
we're right at the Continental
Like
Divide.
electric
Wow.
current or something.
Because of some.
And this is her little writing cabin. You can't see it very
Oh,
good.
yeah, it looks, they didn't say what that
Oh,
was.
my,
behind their
that's
house.
neat.
Yeah,
I should see what the
whole
cover
sky
is.
just ripples with
Over
light.
there.
And this
What's
is the
that?
house.
Oh, the cover, yeah, that's
Salt
St.
box.
Mary's Lake and Glacier National Park.
Oh, okay.
That's a really,
That's
really.
neat.
Have you been there?
And I
Oh,
thought,
yeah, that's where I started
It's
out.
an
Oh,
Glacier
wow.
Park. Real nice.
Wow.
That's I flew to Montana on my graduation day.
How did you end up in that area
As you
anyway?
can see,
Well, my
out the
roommate
window
from
there,
college worked
in
here,
there.
and she always tried to get me to come out. And so when I was graduating, I finally went out,
Yeah.
and then fell in love with the mountains. So, yeah.
It's easy to
But
do.
Glacier is really a special place.
It's a four-bedroom.
They
They
built
had
it,
it built, yeah.
but it looks like, you know, the really,
Yeah,
the.
yeah,
really
yeah, the
old-
real,
But this
yeah, it
goes on
looks
for
like Maine.
hours.
This is Glacier.
Houses in
Right,
Maine,
this
that's how they
cover
look.
Yeah.
Just like static
See, there's two
electricity.
bedrooms
You've probably seen that.
upstairs. Door you go in.
St. Mary's Lake.
And then of course the other side is.
This one's right in the
And
middle of the
it's all
sky.
open.
Looks like there's a little island in there.
Yeah, I think that's called Wild Goose Island. I don't know if they say
How big is that anyway?
This is just tiny.
Tiny?
But the photographers just
And then
love
this is
to
at a
take
restaurant.
that
where we
picture.
went
Yeah.
and supper one night.
That's a really pretty sunset.
Mm.
Just a
But there are little towns
Yeah,
around
just
there.
Yeah, they just live in little towns, they don't
That would be fantastic.
live
I
in
know.
What big city is called?
Bangor.
Right, it's very real.
You can hike, you can hit, you can,
That's where the
not
airport
hitch-
is.
you can backpack from
But they
started down in
Glacier
Alaska and it's
up
just
into
where it's south.
Canada too.
Oh, wow.
And there's two parks, Glacier
Yeah,
Park,
yeah.
and there's Waterton Park,
Yeah,
is on
because
the Canadian
you see
side,
that they're way
but
off
it's
the
called an
street.
International
Yeah.
Peace Park,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
you
And
can
they
What
backpack
it's called?
down
It's called
from
what?
down a
the
long
United
drive.
States right into
House.
Canada.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's really, yeah.
And then go up and see the rest of the Canadian Rockies that way.
Yeah.
And this was just kind of a nice,
Are a lot of those areas
Driving.
still pretty well protected, or do you see more?
There's a lot of impact on the national parks, you know,
Yeah.
so many people go.
Yeah.
and
No, but I've heard that the government recently expanded the
The
area
lights are up
rather
there.
than,
It comes this far south.
people coming out of cheers.
rather than, you know, selling more of it for development. I'm just wondering if you've noticed that.
Around
Yeah.
Glacier or just in general?
Or maybe around the area.
Taking pictures.
Yeah, it's really tough around right now because
No, well,
especially the Yellowstone
this is
ecosystem, which is what we are.
That's Natalie.
There's a lot of pressure for
No, that's Natalie.
Is there a northern lights?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nick and Natalie.
I'd like to see that.
They have the same.
There's a lot of pressure for drilling oil and gas. So really, really a lot.
She is gonna be
So
a
it's,
big
you know,
girl.
Like the good against the evil
Turn-
side.
turn
There's
on-
a lot of pressure
Jimmy?
right now.
That's
Turn
his-
the light on.
Yeah,
See
turn
better.
the light on. That's
Oh,
his.
that's
Yeah,
really
right
cute.
there.
That is really cute. Look at the little tummy.
That's his pilgrim hat. Thanksgiving.
Nicholas.
Thank you.
Oh, that's his, he's a real personality kid.
Mary, did you see?
Oh, thank
He's
you.
really good.
You know, built around.
He's a good little girl.
It's not
Aggie,
overpowering
Here,
by
a couple of
getting.
Christmas candles.
Yeah,
Grandma
very
Shaw.
kind of like a dull light.
Thank you, that's very nice of you to do that. Oh, wow, that is pretty.
I don't know, you can hang them or
I
you got
love
their candles.
I love candles.
They're candles.
Kind of like an electrical storm.
Yeah, those are
Right,
candles.
they're candles.
Those are beautiful.
That's from Toledo.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, the glass
The
blower.
yeah, the artist is from here.
Oh, wow.
Not a cloud.
You've seen mine that she gave me.
Yeah.
It's over there on the- Did you see where mine is?
On the tree?
You gave me a couple.
beautiful.
I'll have to be very careful.
I always keep it on here.
Wow.
Very nice.
Right now, since yours is
Thank
in front of it.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
That
always
calla
Yeah,
lily is
that
really
was
pretty
store
too.
those.
Yeah, how are you gonna get that on the plane?
I'm gonna have to be very careful.
Wearing your shoe.
And we had pulled over by the side of the
Mary.
road.
They make you take
And you
your
were just
shoes off
keeping
now.
under the bottom
don't
of
they?
the
Yeah.
truck
Mary,
that night.
down at the antique shop, they
And then
had
we rolled
those
out and just the
These
whole side
things.
was like that. It was like,
that you could buy.
somebody dropped a bomb on us or something.
Actually, I think I have one
It just
too.
lasted all night.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, I can get one.
I just saw them down at the antique shop. I was really surprised because I bought mine in Florida once.
What
And,
the hell? Yeah, what?
so I
Can you
thought-
hang it on the tree?
Or you could,
So I had never seen
Christmas tree
anything
or
like
something?
that. Then he read in the newspaper the next day.
But I think I have
What it
got
was.
one
I
something
just
like
think they're
that.
so nice
And
you
they
can hang them all
explain
year
that.
Right, they
round.
explained.
They're
You
so
can hang them all
pretty.
year-
They're
now
just-
people hang them all year
I
round.
never take mine down.
Those don't look Christmassy.
No.
You talking about the Northern Lights?
Yeah.
You can see them from here too. Yeah,
that's
you can.
Is it?
Yeah.
Especially with those
I had a
little
guy at work.
flowers.
He I think it was a year or two ago.
There
He
you
actually
go.
photographed it, and it turned out really well. Kind of like that. Yeah.
What is the scientific
It doesn't come up as
Not
high
that one.
in latitude as it does in northern parts. That's, I don't know where that was taken, but you can see them. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose if you go out in an open area,
Yeah.
an open field where they
Mhm.
don't have the street lights and the trees, you
Right.
can really see 'em.
Aurora Borealis.
I used to see them in the
Yeah.
Upper Peninsula when we were
Yeah, but,
when we were at the cottage,
Mm-hmm.
because that's way up 45th over the 45th parallel, and it's more open, you know. And I used to go out on the deck and just look up, and you could see them. It was nice.
It's Aurora Borealis.
This is
Those are the northern
that's
lights.
Finney's house.
And the Corona.
Oh,
And the southern lights,
That
That's
guy was
George.
talking about
Aurora.
George.
Australia.
Very sharp, huh?
Yeah. Oh yes, he's just a genius. He has his master's degree was it from Chicago?
Yeah.
University of Chicago.
no, doctor.
His
George.
doctorate, yeah, was from the University of Chicago. His master's was from Iowa.
Which discipline?
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
Vases on my mantle too, but they're all garage sale.
oh, is it?
Every single one except grandmother's.
Look at these kids.
Yes, they look cute.
Except this one, the Tuckers gave me this one. This is an Irish Santa Claus.
That's a nice one.
Nice.
Isn't that cute?
What's
The
the one in
beard.
the middle? Is
The
that a
beard
wind-up
is
one?
really-
Yeah, it's a music box.
Oh. That's pretty sharp. Huh.
Not bad, huh? And the pink one is one I bought this year, and the white one. Most of those are ones that I got this year, and I didn't get too many because I said I'm already getting too many of them. I don't have room for them, but they were so different, like that rose
Yeah,
one, isn't that
yeah.
different?
And the
white
white
one
one?
was so
The white
different.
one's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I always
It's the
liked
skinniest.
I like the white one. He looks calorie restricted.
he has calorie. He's from that cal. And I
That
always.
is a skinny.
Yeah.
He looks like he came out of a concentration.
Very
It's just right.
And then I always liked the kind, that sit down.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay. I got a couple of those in the other room.
That other one over on the top to the right, that one looks like it's an antique too.
Well, they might be, I don't know when I get them from garage sales. I don't
We
know.
gotta play that for Nikki
Yeah.
when he comes.
It's
That's
nice.
nice. They're not here.
What?
Jeez.
No, that's for Faryal.
Faryal.
Is that like a
We should
3D
Okay.
Wow.
wrapping? It looks like a
Yeah, it
3D.
does.
Yeah, it's three-dimensional.
You need those glasses.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Thanks,
for
thanks.
Khurram.
I'm really with
Thank you, Khurram.
Yeah,
You're
we
welcome.
had.
Yeah, they're
You
lovely.
do?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna eat it.
Very lovely.
We were gonna get the gas grill, but then we didn't know whether you'd want that, so we thought, well, we'll just give him a check and we can get something
Thank
they
you.
like. Okay?
Very much.
He doesn't even know how to work that charcoal grill.
Well, you can get something with that check that you want. These are just little bits.
We'll probably get our dishwasher fixed.
That would be a good idea.
What's wrong with it?
It just hasn't been working.
Wow.
I don't know what.
Glasses. I need glasses.
I think it's the timer. The timer on it.
Yeah. Indeed.
Wow, this
Well,
is
we
nice.
thought
We need glasses.
well, I just thought those were pretty, but they only had 4 of them. I would have liked to have
they're
gotten
pretty.
6, but
They're
they
like
only
pretty.
had 4.
Yeah,
But I thought they were so pretty.
They're really
Oh,
nice.
look at this, Faryal.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Like a watch, huh?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Thanks. We'll try to keep
Tell
it.
you,
Well, I
that's
thought,
what
you know,
it says.
Keep it away from the cats,
that
though.
could help keep you warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Put that up in the.
Storm says, keep it away from the cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Did you shop at,
Yeah. Glasses, wow. Man. We're gonna have to be careful with those, huh?
I know. I'll say this is
Oh, thank you.
And these are for you, first. These are from Tim from California.
The garlic.
the garlic. Wow.
Oh, that garlic was so
oh, and
good.
they're so pretty.
Yeah,
He brought me one
yeah.
too.
I'm not gonna open it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe
It
Jen,
is.
Dave, Dave.
Can I open
It's
mine?
fine. Oh, yeah.
Mary, where do I store, what's the best place to store this?
Actually, there's a little tag in there, I think. Yeah, but it just depends on how long you want to keep them.
That's delicious.
well, what is?
That's
Beef
good.
jerky.
We enjoyed it.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
good.
Wow. Scarf. I need one
Noticed
too.
everybody's wearing scarves around here.
Yeah, I always wear a scarf.
That
Yeah.
is really.
This is nice.
Is that the buffalo?
Yeah, buffalo
Wow.
turkey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Put it on right now.
Yeah, you can barely, it goes with that outfit too.
Yeah. Khurram gets so cold now because.
I do.
So do I.
I do, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
I've got mine hanging Faryal on the wall.
There's a lot of them out there that are like
Bandit
400
You
pounds.
didn't see those, did
Do
you?
you use a shotgun or do you use a crossbow?
A rifle,
Oh,
like 7mm.
oh. That's pretty small, isn't it?
No, that's one of the bigger ones. That's what you use for elk and everything.
Okay. Oh.
They got an elk this year too. And how many deer?
Just one.
Just
Just one.
Does it last you the whole winter?
I'll get out of here.
So, I mean, what did you think of your experience here? Look at all this stuff.
Junk, I will
Junk.
never do it again.
Never again. Never again.